Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tales of Arise. This is, I think,
so
like
the guys we saw
episode
back
10.
in Messia were snake eyes, and your group fighting them is
The Silver Swords.
The Silver
We even have
Swords.
members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
I
does,
bet you've
but
got
it
some
keeps us
snake
alive
eyes
and
inside
one
the
step
Silver
ahead.
Swords.
Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Why? What effect did the Silver Swords have on the liberation of Calaglia? Like, what? I feel like some of the dialogue stuff gets said, and either they're talking from a script, from a point where they know more than has been revealed in the game yet, or they're just wrong. Like, and either way, that's not good. Like, that's not how you want to design something. The lack of consistency there. Yeah, hui.
Little help!
it's over.
You got company!
Mirage!
This'll come in handy!
It's
This away!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sleep now!
Dragon swarm!
Damn.
I'll be saving this one!
I do feel like we hit pretty hard.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Okay, let's just run up here. I think this is the way we're not supposed to go. Right, because this is the front gate.
Hi, Hoodle!
Slap!
Hope this works!
Here I'll take you all off!
Water, hear my call!
You picked the wrong fight! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Get on
Right.
there with the
No
others.
time to hold back.
Not on my watch!
Take this!
By the power of water! Do it!
You're finished!
Damn. We slap. Damn, Odie. Damn,
We're in
Odie.
good form.
Damn, Odie. We slap.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I still say we kill them all, but... Oh, I like what's going on here. That looks cool.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Water blade!
Hear my call!
I'm not done! Dazzle! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burn
Mirage!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Let's get you all tucked
Where
away.
are you going?
Here I my turn! We've got flyers!
Water, I've got
Be
this!
still!
Let a marksman
No
handle it!
escape! Mirage! All yours!
Fucking,
Barely a blip on our radar.
ooh, razor tip feather roofs. Renwell just cast that big ass fucking air blade scenario or something like that. The charged up air blades, or double charged up air blades, I think, which is pretty cool. It's good to know that the AI will do that on their own. Rending flash. Oh. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of AG now. Now I think I want to go for a Rising Falcon. Hey, is Berserkers?
Go no further!
It's on!
By the power of water! Lightning raging cascade!
That looked cool.
By the power of sleep now! I'll be
You're
saving
finished.
this one! Ha! Seven-eye aqua! Searing
Fly.
flame!
Here I come!
Light astral
You're
dance
finished.
in the wind!
Dazzle!
Air to the
I'm not
shadows!
done.
Light astral
Mirage.
energy! Watch them sweep!
Dragon
What are you going ham?
Slash! Take this! Dazzle!
Nice.
Seems about right to me.
Dragon Swarm, what was that? Megasonic Thrust? Hard hitting, piercing, hidden art that goes straight through an enemy, followed up by another strike from behind. Seems Seems pretty cool. I like that.
One come all.
Feel.
Here I come. It's
I'll
over.
be saving this one. Raging
Mirage.
Cascade.
Hear my call.
Dragon
This
Swarm.
one's mine.
Get on in there with the
This
others.
one's mine.
Lightning condemned.
Who wants to die
Strike.
next?
Lightning.
Slide.
Downfall.
You're mine. Dragon Swarm.
In here.
Do it.
Dazzle. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself
What?
finished.
Very good.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I see an owl out there.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Swallow Blade.
I'm only getting
Mirage
started.
Gate.
In here.
Dragon Swarm.
Get on in there with the
Dazzle.
others. It's
You're
over.
mine. You're finished.
Do
You're
it.
all chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This one's all mine.
Do it.
I feel like we can,
We want
now that we
by
have
a
this much
mile.
AG, I feel like we can very securely create breaks, which I think is gonna be like, okay, well, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, go mode.
Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe.
Well,
So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet
no.
Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's
There was
best if I
only
fill
one
everyone in at
other.
once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Go to the front gate. Gotcha. Alright, I don't want to take that passage yet. But we have a fast travel point now. Yay! Nice. Orange gel.
Out of our way.
Slash.
Here
Here I
comes
come.
Dance in the wind!
You're
Spread!
finished.
Healing flame of fury!
Dazzle.
Get on in there with
Do
the
it.
others!
Chill.
See, like, I feel like we can
Consider
guarantee
yourself finished.
strikes now.
continue on
Obviously
that.
not on like,
Yes,
not
my
on
lady?
really hard
you wanted
enemies
to
or anything
say?
like that, but
This
on
is barely target
weaker
practice.
enemies,
Then why
yeah.
bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Oh my.
Little help!
Swallow Blade. Here I come.
Let the
You're
monster
finished.
handle this! Thunderblade! Burning strike!
Water.
Swallow Blade. We can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and
Let
see.
me help.
First aid!
Okay,
Feel.
here I go.
This is
Lightning
kind of
Swarm. You're finished.
Lightning
Damn it.
condemned! Mega ray! Thunderblade!
You're mine.
I never miss. More
You're
do it.
finished. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Photon blast! Spread! Lightning condemned!
Slide.
Get booked.
That's what I like to hear.
Sage, nice. Sage is increased HP. Definitely throw that on Riddle. What is going on here? What is this? Blazing sword? Hell yeah, blazing sword this. What? Nice. Red chest. Spam RB when you are doing those dual tech boosts, and you will generally always kill and TP to the next enemy. That's a good point. Grit Emblem raises endurance. Can often be seen equipped by soldiers guarding major positions and those fighting
The
battle.
design of this equipment is real.
It actually has low resistance, so.
Really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Poodle, shake off that water.
What's up, boys?
No choice.
Take it. I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
blade. Ha! Come one, come all.
now.
Dragon swarm.
This'll come in handy.
Dazzle. Ha! Ha!
Lightning
You're
orb
on.
confiscated. Raging cascade.
You're done.
Motherfucker interrupted us.
Dragon swarm.
More for the stockpile.
You're mine. Be still. Here I come.
Do it.
Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I was spamming, but we killed him. We killed them both.
With
Get
your
Huey.
flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Damn. That was pretty good. Nice.
Little
Here,
help.
let me help.
Swallow blade. Take this. It's over.
Here I go.
They're surrounding us.
Be still.
Air thrust.
Strike.
Take it.
It's
Do it.
on. Remote.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
You're mine. You're finished.
Flame.
You got flyers.
I've got this. Let
Dragon
a marksman
swarm.
handle it.
Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Oh, okay. That's fun. That's fun to flow, to teleport around and flow to
This
the
could
next
be
enemy
useful.
and immediately, like, just fill that combo bar again. That's fun. Good design. Good design.
Right, here goes.
This one's mine.
Slide.
And again.
Come and face me. You're mine.
Lightning
You're
orb.
finished.
Mega ray.
Dance in the wind.
Be still.
Air
I'm not done. Mirage.
I never miss. Who wants to
You're
die
mine.
next?
Here's the raging
Be
cascade.
still.
Hear my call.
Mirage.
Spread.
Whoops.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, we got that stuff. Now there's a bunch of river stuff. Saw this fish here, and then there was something over. Or did I already get that? Like I already got that. Okay. To the aisle to get. Was that a tail? Is that? Is that like a raccoon tail or a skunk
closer,
tail or
Frozen.
is it a dog tail? I don't know. Oh, you have to actually look up. Gotcha. A wolf tail. I don't.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I just don't care about like half of the accessories. They're just not cool to me. But it's fine that they are cool to other people. Yahyoi! Gushorda, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think we have cleared out this area. It's possible that we've got something that we missed, but it looked pretty clean. Try to use less of the ridiculous accessories, but I just don't really like messing with them. I like changing outfits. I absolutely like changing outfits, but the accessories, eh.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Sisloden. An underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. A loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Ah, we're totally gonna make too much noise, aren't we? I feel like that's a guarantee, is that we're gonna make too much noise. Just because they pointed it out, it's gonna happen. Ganabelt Valkyris. The Lord of Light. Ooh. Bug flying in my face. Sislodin. It's a big ass gun for that guy to be lugging around.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Sislodin, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. You're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Good to know. They make Sislodin out to be as equally as bad as Calaglia, but I think they still have it way better off. I mean, it seems like these people have, like, housing and clothes and things like that. Like, Calaglia was... They were living in ruins that didn't even have roofs, right? They were dressed in rags. Like, don't get me wrong, it's probably bad here, but seems a little, hold up. That's a shortcut for somewhere else. Gotcha. I was like, what's happening here? Wow. Rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle with me. That sucks.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Really different. Taxes are so high I can't afford to do business. Gotta sell enough to make ends meet. Don't. Business permits wouldn't be the least if you wound up dead. Fair enough. Oof. So who are you? Interesting. Secrets. Okay. Ooh, and we're about. There's an owl somewhere in here. There's an owl somewhere in here. Hold up. There you are. Sunglasses. See, like some shades I can potentially get behind.
You're saying...
Oh, nice. They're on the forehead shades. Cool. Oh, no. They're different for each person. Just on Alpha. That's pretty cool. See,
We should check the owl forest?
that I can get behind. And... how do... display map list. Owl Forest. Sure. Might as well fast travel the fuck around and take advantage of it. You know? Give me some shit, Owl King. Ah, we got the achievement Owl Spotter. Which is 13 owls. Oh shit. What's he gonna give us now? Scarlet Inherited Coat. Nice. Okay, so this will be something. Ooh, and a blue Inherited Coat. So these will be for
Look, it's all the owls
for
we
Rinwell.
found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
I like it.
It looks like they're grouping up by color.
What's stopping
Is
you from
that a thing?
going over to that
Actually,
pile and
The
taking
color
everything
of Dan
now?
and Owl's feathers
Well-
is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick
I
to
don't know.
certain groups, even if they all belong to
We're
the
too
same
good.
kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their subjects
again,
that they
maybe
can
they're
now
telling us that
tax
we
and
have more
continue
owls to
their
find.
I think the Queen is
Feudal
protesting that
hierarchy.
they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
Okay, y'all are reading in way too much.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Nice.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So strange. She seems so detached sometimes about the whole owl thing. Very interesting. Outfits. Inherited coat. Red or blue. Just like a darker blue. With a orange center. I do like the orange center, actually. That's pretty cool. I like that. We'll go with that. Yeah, that looks fucking dope. Sweet. That's pretty cool.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Fast travel is very crisp. Very responsive. I like it. Oh, that's creepy. Alright. This way we go. Odie boy, what are you up to? What are you doing, Odie Bodie? Odie Bodie boy. This is Odie Bodie.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Regan?
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Suspicious. I'd tattle on him right now if I was a Snake Eyes. Oh shit, look at this dude.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, You appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
I don't
So why do I get
like,
the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended.
I do not like the look of
See,
this guy.
I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners.
I feel like he's
must
the
be tired after
betrayer and
such
he's
an
gonna get
arduous journey.
what's I don't know.
But to business.
He feels slimy.
We need your
What if he's
strength.
like leading the
Snake Eyes
Silver
grip on the
Swords,
city
but
tightens
actually
by the
he's a
day.
bad guy the whole time, and
Our
he
people
just
are suffocating
leads
out
them
there.
in like
Hence the scouts I sent to find help.
minor
We're at the end of our
operations,
tether here.
so that the
That's why
Snake
we're
Eyes
here,
and people
to
can
help.
actually keep tabs
We've
on
got
the
the firepower
resistance.
to do it too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
We gotta find Zephyr.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us.
Ooh.
Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right. Oh, hey! What do we get now? The Silver Sword for Rinwell. Cool. Nice! Increased maximum AG. She's got 2 maximum AG increases. Oh, she's got 3. Like, back to back to back. Gale Force. That seems cool. Placid Pool performs a surging dive with a water splash. I think we'll still go for the Owl Astral Energy before doing anything else.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Let's not.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told.
Ah.
He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
A little too quickly
yeah, that's
as far as...
pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become.
Is it?
In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
We're in the secret headquarters right now. Thank you very much. Cool. Wow. Stinky boy. Oh, these are their Snake Eyes infiltrators. right? This whole operation just stinks of is just allowed and controlled. Like it's allowed and controlled by the Lord, right? Like as an extra, because you know resistances are gonna form to oppressive rule, so why not be like the resistance? Like have one of your people form the resistance and let them run operations and do little things here or there, but never really amount to anything. You know? Okay. Okay. I like how they're like, oh crap. And then they stop talking. Like, yeah. That's what I thought. Alright. Want to rest. Might as well. More dropped items. Obtained or up. Rare or rate up. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a very short time period. That was not worth. Good to know, though. Hey! Spear Sweep. Horizontally fires a giant mass of astral energy. Interesting. Faster AG recovery. CP restoration when full. Restore CP at the end of battle while the effects from cooking are active. That's pretty neat. Ooh, one more attack during normal combo. It's a bunch of good stuff. Cool. I like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, shall we? Alright, what are we doing now? Okay, we basically can just continue exploring. We've got Westwise. Nothing new. So we're just moseying on, I suppose. Alright, tell us about these lights. What's going on here? The floodlights, they're called. Is this the astral energy that's being gathered?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
Possible.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
I agree. I thought there was going to be someone on, like,
Damn.
the roof or
You
something.
can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Yeah.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
That should be reported
It's not
already
just
then.
Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh my god,
So
that's
people feel like they have no choice but
Woof.
to turn others in so they don't get in trouble.
that's rough.
What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What,
Yeah.
is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but
I absolutely
she
agree
does
with
have
her.
a point.
Y'all trying to
And we're not
hide
gonna
is
get anywhere
not
just
gonna
standing
work.
around.
Just fucking
Let's follow
go.
after her.
Either you get reported and you fight some people, or people are scared of you and leave you the hell alone.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Apple gel. And pineapple apple gel. Yes, actually, I would like to go to the floodlights. What's this guy doing back here? Huh. He digging something. Sup, kid? Half expected to see like a corpse or something back there. And this kid's just like hanging out. I was actually, so I like that there are a lot of people talking about turning people in. A lot of times in games like this, when you have a situation like this where there's supposedly a bunch of bad people around, there's tends to be a lot of lack of representation of them, right? Like most people still, you talk them and they're still good, right? But there's actually been a lot of people here that are like, I'll turn your ass in, you know?
No.
Wow. You know what it takes? It takes them filling a quota. That's it.
Hey.
I'll turn your ass in too.
Why, you...
Huh?
Oh, they came back. Wow.
Why you? Sorry.
It's a shit situation, right? It's hard to blame people that are just trying to survive. That's the point. Aha! And pineapple apple gel. Okay, so this is just a shortcut, basically. Seems strange to have a shortcut when... Maybe it'll come up later, but it seems strange to have a shortcut when we basically just teleport wherever we need to. But who knows? Wow. Fucking A. What's up, my man? What? There was some little noise that I was hearing. I have no idea what it was. Not important. Oh well. All right.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much.
No
So they're
shit.
pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy.
Yep.
Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
How do you even do that?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does.
Okay.
Didn't you know that?
I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements.
Magic,
There's
right?
earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
So we
She's right.
started in the fire
It's
realm
the
and
same
now we're in
reason
the
why I
light
can't
realm.
wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Ah,
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
nice.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Hello! Let's jump him! He'll
That's
tell
Zephyr's
us
son.
what...
Law.
What?
I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
I agree with Shion.
Hey, what are you?
Just put that gun to his head. Click, click.
I remember you. What do you want?
Information.
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
Oh,
It's
boy.
the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people.
I mean, she's already killed several of her people with me, so...
I may have
No.
become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I liberated
buy it.
a whole area.
No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
You want to start a fight, lady?
What the hell do you know, you... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough.
make me...
Start a
Look,
fight over.
I don't
Yep.
know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight.
I've known
But he
Zephyr
could
for a
never
week.
hurt his own son.
Apparently.
And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you.
Again.
If you know anything,
Wasn't willing to
then
abandon
tell
you.
us, please.
Again.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Yeah, he's a big-time
Thank
honcho.
You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Is he a good guy?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself.
I don't really think that that's the case. Execute! Execute!
And I want to learn more.
I'm the son he never had! Ha! Suck it, Law! That's rude.
If they're
I
going to
apologize.
execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes
Aha.
sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair
Aha.
enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure
He's
thing.
so nice. Like, oh, I do like Alphen, but he's almost generically too nice. Almost like he doesn't have a personality beyond nice good guy. Right? This is why a lot of, and I know people call it tropey, right? But this is why a lot of heroes in video games like this have a fatal flaw, right? You know, some big issue, like either they're filled with self-doubt, or they you know, are hell-bent on revenge, or they, you know, have experienced a great loss or something like that, right? And it's because that gives the writers a crutch in order to be like, oh, they're acting shitty because of this thing, right? But when you don't have one of those, you're just like, all right, well, you got to be a good guy all the time because you're our good guy. So I guess you're just a good guy. Which isn't, it's not bad all the time, but it can be a little much sometimes. I should just fast traveled here. Ay, 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 ay.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
Well, he
We
was
have to break him out.
partially responsible
could
for
really use your
liberating
help.
Calaglia, so yeah.
Not gonna be easy.
Why would
But I'm
they
sure
mess
we can
around
think of
with something
something.
like that?
If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Speak of the devil.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Okay. How strange. I still am very suspicious of Mennick.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
No.
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Oh, well,
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go.
right.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And
Question.
it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
No,
Not as
we
far
don't
as I
have
know.
cities.
In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Yeah, thanks, Alphen. Gosh. Alright, I think that this is a good place for us to go ahead and end this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh my god, I was trying to hold that in. Holy shit. I scared Odie. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.